Hotel Echo Lima Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. Or allow me to say good morning, or is it good evening, or should I say good night and rest well for those of you that are asleep in certain parts of the world. You've had long days at work or long days parenting or whatever you've been doing. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, yes, you guessed it. For those of you that don't know and watching for the first time, DLG repping, that's myself. Short for Delhi London Guna, space, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo November. Yes, it's here again. The preview time, that's match preview time. Arsenal v Brentford tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. kickoff. It's been a long time since we had a 3 p.m. kickoff at the Emirates, isn't it? The last time we had a 3 p.m. kickoff, can you remember? If you can, just drop it in the comment section below. And that's where my positive feedback belongs, in that section. So any messages, any response, leave it in the comment section below, especially with my first 11 and my 9 substitution bench. And who I'm going to have in attack. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it, but it is what it is. Do me the favour and smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? That would be really appreciated. I'd really appreciate it if you can share this channel globally and virally all over, especially to your friends and relatives. And for those of you who are watching amongst your friends or your relatives, yeah? If you're watching for the first time, get sharing, yeah? And as you're watching for the first time as well, yeah? That even means, yeah? Subscribe to the channel. Smash that button left, right and centre. Go low but passionately. Let's get this subscribe numbers up to as many as possible. I'm going for the 1,000 marker, so let's get going on that one, yeah? That's the road to 1,000 subscribers for DLG repping. Right. So it's Arsenal v Brentford. First game of the season was the reverse fixture at the Community Stadium, I believe it's called. Brentford fans, what's the name of your stadium? That's all I want to know. Just leave it in the comment section below. We're up against Brentford tomorrow. This is a team that defeated us 2-0 in the first game of the season on the Friday evening. We were poor, we were flat, lacked ideas, lacked passion, lacked any motivation. And as I said in my fan cam, yeah, Brentford had everything that we lacked. Motivation, desire to win a football match. They were up for winning 50-50s. They won their 50-50s. They were up for winning balls in the air. Won them. They were up for every tackle. They won them. I still stand by what I said about Mikel whatever getting the sack, and no top club in the world will touch him with a 10-foot bent barge pole. I said that in the Arsenal fan cam. Yes, I remember saying that because I was angry and disgusted with our performance. For the simple fact is, yeah, we look like that side that are 3-4 weeks behind everybody else. And I was right to be very critical because we were 3 or 4 weeks behind everyone else. Chelsea after, we lost 2-0 at the Emirates. Man City away, we got violated with a capital V. 5-0 Manchester City. And there was Norwich. And if we had lost that, Mikel whatever would not be in the job. I can assure you that now. We might have been happier because we've got an elite or an experienced quality manager at our dugouts. Not someone who's never managed before and we employ a novice. I've never known anything like it at the history of Arsenal Football Club. Bruce Rioch was poor. He wasn't Arsenal fans' favourite, but he had experience before the Arsenal job came to him. George Graham had managerial experience before becoming an Arsenal manager. Arsene Wenger had managerial experience before he became an Arsenal manager. Mikel, whatever, the only experience he has is being Pep's little man picking up cones and bibs. However, during his over 2 year stint as an Arsenal manager, he has us in contention to finish in 4th place. Well, we're 4 points behind 4th place Manchester United. And you have to give it to them. They are favourites to clinch that 4th spot due to the experience they have and the quality they have in Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo. I need to say any more. And other than that, I'm here to talk about the Arsenal, of course, and give you my starting 11 and the team that I would select against Brentford. So without further ado, it's a 4-2-3-1. Either just join in, just like, comment, share, and subscribe for me, please. So in goal, I'm going with Aaron Ramsdale. For me, one of the best goalkeepers in this country right now. Possibly in the top 3, but definitely in the top 5. Clean sheets, 14 out of a possible 25 odd games. He's kicking, superb, and he does pick an Arsenal shirt out. Very comfortable and confident with the ball at his feet. Aaron Ramsdale in goal. The back 4, if he's fit enough, then he starts. He goes by the name of Takahiro Tomiyasu. For those of you that don't know where he is still, he's from Japan. He's a Japanese international right back. And I speak his name out in respect, 100%. One of the best right backs in the Premier League going. One of the most best defensive right backs going in the Premier League. Offensively, he could do a lot more overlapping Saka or any winger that we have playing on that right-hand side. But for me, he's got to be one of the best. And yes, he's starting this game. The 2 centre-back pairing, I think we've got the best centre-half pairing in the Premier League, as far as I'm concerned. If you want to throw that into the comment section as an argument, please feel free to do so. Benjamin White, for me, if there's an English defender in the Premier League that is capable of being close to John Terry was, name that individual. I think he can be possibly as good as John Terry, if not better, or let alone greater. So for me, Ben White, you start as a centre-half. His partner, the man who knows the favelas in Brazil better than anybody within the squad, or maybe Martinelli might have an argument with that matter in training, but the man defends like he's still playing in the cages of the favelas. He's quick, strong, hungry. He's got everything. Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. He starts alongside Benjamin White. Him and Benjamin White have kept clean sheets together, 14. Behind them, Ramsdale has contributed as well. And part of that, Kieran Tierney, he starts at left back. For me, if he can keep himself fit, we've got one hell of a right back. And between the 5 of them, or amongst the 5 of them, they are going to be world class within the next 2, 3, 4 years' time. Hopefully, it will be with us, and hence the reason why Mikel has signed these players. So that's my goalkeeper and my defence sorted. Right, my midfield. I will go with Thomas Partey, world-class combative midfield player. Especially on his day, he is unplayable. And for me, he senses danger. He knows where he wants the ball played. He knows where he wants to make a pass. He knows when to make the right pass and when to not make that pass when he's on his game. But there are times where he has been a little inconsistent. But I'm still going to start with Thomas Partey. Alongside him, Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. Granit Xhaka has not done enough for me to warrant starting this game. And with Lokonga, unlike Xhaka, you can see the mobility in him, and he's got that extra quality on the ball where he doesn't really panic, but he's got that extra quality, and he has that confidence about him when he has the ball at his feet. I think I will continue with him developing alongside someone who's done it at the highest level for the last 10 years. So for me, Thomas Partey and Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. Right, the midfield attacking three in front of the two, who are the pivots, by the way. Partey and Lokonga. I'm going to go with, I dare I do it again, but I'll go with Bukayo Saka. Yes, he needs a rest. It's getting to that stage where he is tiring out. Why I will continue to pick him, because we've got no one as good as Bukayo Saka on that right. One of the best wingers possibly in Europe right now. His valuation must be at least minimum 55, minimum 60 million. You know, it's not because of his nationality, skin color, age, etc. It's because of the quality that has been proven by him time after time after time, game after game. Even last season, he proved himself. He's got goals to his game this season compared to last season. For me, he starts. Right, this is where I'm going to have to, mix and blend it. I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard in the middle. For me, he's been playing there instead of Emile Smith-Rowe. And to be fair, I can see why he has started in that position, for the fact that he's pulled off some very decent performances, or more than decent performances. And for me, he is starting to find his tune. And that's what we need. On the left, I'm going to go with Emile Smith-Rowe. He works hard, and I don't mind playing him there in such situations, due to the fact that Gabriel Martinelli has picked up a suspension, very controversially. The referee who sent him off, the Football Association need to consider sacking him, but I'm not going to mention his name on here. However, we move on from it. Emile Smith-Rowe will have to start at left mid. Up top, this is a big call here. Oh dear, up top. I know this is a mad gamble. I have no choice but to go with Alexander Lacazette. He's got to start thinking as a number 9. He's got to believe that he's a number 9 instead of dropping deep. He should not be able to drop deep and expect to score a run of goals. He's got to live in the box. If it means that he does not come back and do his defensive due diligence, then so be it. I want him in the box. For the simple fact is, he can get the goals that could make a difference to Arsenal making the top 4 or going closer to making the top 4. But for me, he has to start. He's an experienced guy. He is the club captain, and I would assume he will start this game. I'm going by what I've got to go with, because we are short in that number. And, you let Aubameyang go, but you don't... I don't even going to get into it. Anyway, that's my starting 11. My bench, Bird Leno. I still pick him. I don't understand bizarrely why he's not being on the bench even. He's the only goalkeeper that we have that could push Ramsdale to the limit and push him hard. Right, that's my goalkeeper sorted. Substitute number 2, Cedric Suarez. He came in the last game and done a superb job at right back. Defended well put in his fair share of challenges, supported Bukayo Saka as much as he could. The sending off took a turn for the worse, but it is what it is. Cedric Suarez starts on the bench, that is. Substitute number 3. Well, for me, we've got to go with Rob Holding. He did come in and did a very good job in the middle of our back three or back five against Wolves. I don't think he'll have too many good games like that because he can't keep it going on a consistent basis. Hence the reason why he could be on the transfer list of players going out. And he's still another player that we need to get shot off. But yet, how did we get shot off Chambers to Villa and yet we keep him? It makes damn no sense. I just can't get the coaching. I just don't get management or our recruitment team. Anyway, Holding on the bench. Substitute number 4. Who can I pick? Substitute number 4 would have to be Nuno Tavares. He is versatile. He has played at right back in his early career at Benfica, but he's a left back who's going to be pushing Tierney all the way. I need him. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah. I need him on the bench in case he may have to come on. And I don't think there's any hard feelings since the Nottingham Forest match between himself and Mikel whatever. Dynamic pace is unbelievable. But for me, he's just got to have the end product. And I think he needs to be coached in 1 or 2 places of his game. Other than that, there is a talented left back in him. Substitute number 5. Number 4. Substitute number 5. I'm kind of getting to struggle here. Mohamed Elneny. He's a versatile all-round midfield player. He loves to play in the midfield. But at the same time, his attitude when he doesn't get picked, second to none. And I've got to give him immense credit. Not many midfielders that are in the Premier League that get dropped and have and don't have a moan. Some will have a right old soak, but Mohamed Elneny is forever grateful that he plays for the Arsenal, and I think he must love the club. Substitute number 5. Granit Xhaka he's going to be substitute number 6. Vast experience, yes, but for me, he's used these experiences more in the wrong way than he has done in the right way over the time that he has been at the club, and we all know we all know what he has done, but yet he's committed so much sin compared to what Guendouzi's done, compared to what another player's done, but yet he gets away with it. Unless it's me, Granit Xhaka must be the one and the only one to benefit from the Mikel Arteta juice. Simple as that. Substitute number 6. Substitute number 7. Oh, goodness me. Nicola Pepe. I think this guy is going to have an impact this season, for the rest of this season. And for me, coming back from African Cup of Nations duty, he will be raring to go. He might even just start this game tomorrow. I don't know what the plan is with him, whatever, but he may just start this game. Substitute number 8. Substitute number 8, Eddie Nketiah. Can't believe I'm saying that name. I've no other option. What can I do? Out of contract. Doesn't want to sign an extension. What is the point of him even being on the bench? I don't understand. We've got ourselves into these situations. We've got players who don't want to be at Arsenal next season, or not going to be at Arsenal next season. So for me, well, we have to go with the strongest possible bench going. So he's on the bench, and we all know he's not the one, but he'll be the one elsewhere. Anyway, substitute number 9, Omari Hutchinson. Well, yeah, we're on our knees here. Beggars can't be choosers. We just have to look into the academy and bring in the youth product onto the bench. It is what it is. It's not nice, but we've got to do what we have to do. So that's my 9 substitution bench complete and my starting 11 complete. If you agree or disagree, leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button, share, and please subscribe to the channel. Until then, I'm out of here. And let me end this by wrapping it up. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys and the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As I always say, saving the best to last. Thank you for putting up with me. I'll be back with hopefully an Arteta press conference. If not, I might have to do it tomorrow or something else tomorrow. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, that's for sure. Until then, take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and bless again. Until next time, DLG repping, we'll talk again. Just please be nice and stay safe, because Storm Eunice is out there. So if you're going out this evening, do stay safe as possible and as warm as possible, should I say. Just please be nice.